we just got a bunch of brand new Poppy Playtime Smiling Critters merch. We just got the reveal of a brand new Bobby Bear Hug plush and also an upcoming plush. We also got a brand new shirt. Well, not just one, but actually a whole bunch of brand new shirts and hoodies from Epic Drops, and of course some brand new backpacks, some brand new book news, and a lot more. So without further ado, let's go hop into the video and start off with the new Bobby Bear Hug plush. Yes, literally yesterday, Mob Entertainment released this Bobby Bear Hug plush. You're able to now pre-order the next Smiling Critters plush. It's pretty interesting because I haven't even got my Dog Day plush in yet, and they already have the next one up for pre-order. Isn't that just amazing? Plush is of course going to retail for around $38 USD, and it's a pre-order shipping in May, which is pretty interesting. This is how the plush looks, and I gotta say, first impressions, the plush is not a bad plush. I do have a few things that I would like to have changed. Of course, I always say this with all the Smiling Critters plushies. I want the mouth to be bigger and more, like in the game, it's pretty huge, the mouth. And of course, I do want them to be put a little gas in there, the gas little tank circle that's also in the game. Sadly, those are two things that keep on never happening. But one thing I also do want within this plush is, of course, the flappy arms, flappy legs, but also the amulet, the whole heart-shaped amulet. I do like how they're using rubber and it's softer than Catnap's one instead of just being hard plastic, but I would like for it to be metallic and all reflective, kind of like the moon charm. When we look at it from a different side profile, it's not too bad. I definitely do like I said, I wanted the zipper and of course the heart charm or amulet to be reflective. But another problem is when you look at his head on, the head is too sphere. It's too smooth. It's like a sphere. It's supposed to be different. I'm showing, of course, the render of Bobby Bear Hug plush in game. You can definitely see the head is the biggest part of it. This plush still looks cute. It's still a really good plush. It's just the head shape is literally the main feature. They keep getting wrong with every single one of these Smiling Critters plushies, which surprisingly Fat Mojo got right with theirs, but it wasn't that thick, and of course it was pretty thin, the head. This one does have like a good layer of thickness to it. It's pretty funny. But yeah, the plush is not bad. In the back, you guys can see Bobby has her bear fluffy tail, whatever you would call it. And in the back, you guys can see it's a 14-inch tall. Zipper is for aesthetic purposes, not a pocket. You can still open and close it. It says you can't stuff anything in there. It's sadly unscented, and the pre-orders will ship in May. And also, Bobby does not stand on her own, but it's still really interesting to see this now. When you look at this photo, it's like a whole render photo they used, like a VHS filter. They have the colors in the back when they first revealed the Smiling Critters, and it looks really cool. When they have this photo, the head shape doesn't look that spherical. It looks really good, this whole photo here. But I already know, guys, this is, of course, a prototype. Everything is, of course, subject to change. Exactly with the Dog Day plush. This is how it looks, and this is how someone actually got it in hand, and this is how it looks. We'll talk about that a little bit later on in the video. But if we go back to the Poppy Playtime store, they have a brand new Smiling Critters section. Wow, this is also how we knew that Bobby Bear Hug was next, but now we get to know who's actually next after. We got a Catnap, we got Dog Day, we got Bobby Bear Hug, but now, coming soon, the next one is Bubba Fint. Yes, Bubba is going to be the next plush, and this is how he might look. I said might because this is probably close-ish. If you're wondering, I put on the thumbnail just because I didn't want to put a random faded out Bubba. But guys, do not get confused. This is a knockoff plush. It's not official. It's not going to be the one coming soon. So this is just be for reference, take this all with a grain of salt of how this could look. Since it has the eyes, I don't think it's gonna be as fluffy as this, and I do think his mouth is gonna be a little bit bigger, and his body's probably gonna be the same like the other ones. But you can take this as an example of how Bubba might look if he actually gets a plush. But yes, we still have all the other Smiling Critters coming soon, so at least it is official that we are gonna be getting every single one of the Smiling Critters plushies. And I have a little theory that we might get one every month, since Dog Day is shipping through April to May. Bobby Bear Hug's coming in May, so maybe during May we're going to actually get images on Bubba, and Bubba might be shipping in June, so who knows, it might be doing and releasing one every single month, which would be pretty interesting. I would actually like that. Now moving on to Epic Drops, we got some brand new merch, and I don't mean just some, I mean literally a lot. They released a brand new deluxe Catnap plush there, with also releasing some other new merch, like this Huggy Wuggy mug for $16. As you guys can see, it's a 3D mug of just Jump Scare Huggy Wuggy. Also comes with the same tag as a deluxe Catnap plus for some reason, which I don't know why. We also got this place, the most magical toy factory on earth. Come visit, just $2.99, showing Huggy Wuggy and Kissy Missy with the whole factory. We already saw this design before, but this is of course the back of the shirt with Playtime Co in the front. We also have this casual old Poppy Playtime shirt for, of course, $22 with a whole bunch of different color. And also, speaking of Smiling Critters, we got a whole bunch of brand new Smiling Critters shirts, with this one being catnapped spaces like ripping out of clouds. And of course, you get different colors being the exact same price of $23. Hey, it's me, Lightning here. Sorry to interrupt your video, but this is the halfway mark where I'd like to ask you guys to please go and subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, or you already are, you can always just like the video, continue watching the rest of the video, share the video to anyone that wants to keep up to date with Poppy news, or just comment down below which is your favorite merch, or just interact with all of us. I reply to almost every comment. Not almost, I literally reply to all of you within the first 24 hours. If you haven't seen me reply yet, and it's been over a day, something's probably wrong, but I usually reply to you within the first 24 hours of your comment, so expect a reply. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers before May 7th. Why? I'll probably announce it. May 7th is my B-day. Yes, I turned the big old 18. I can finally join the partner program, and I just want to hit 50K before, joining the program. I don't know, it's not a limit or anything like that. It's just, I think it'll be pretty cool. So if you really do a favor, really help me out. Sorry for taking up any more of your time in video. I'm truly sorry. Enjoy the rest of the video. We also got this one being the Smiling Critters grid t-shirt. It's just showing every single one of the Smiling Critters in a whole grid with the word Smiling Critters, of course, in the middle. Same price and, of course, same different colors you can choose from. We also got this Smiling Critters shirt design showing all the different Smiling Critters coming out of holes. It's called the Pop-Up Smiling Critters t-shirt, also retailing for the same price, and also have all the same colors as the other shirts. As you guys can see, these shirts are not just in shirt form, they also have hoodie form. You get the logo, catnap face, and the pop-up Smiling Critters all in a hoodie for like double the price. We also have hoodies of the Smiling Critters grid, the Toy Factory premium version, which has a lot of cool designs, and it looks pretty cool. It's not a hoodie, but it's like the premium version. We also have the Huggy Wuggy premium pullover hoodie here. As you guys can see, it costs $30, and this is a whole bunch of Huggies, being Jump Scare Huggy, Smiling Huggy. There's a whole bunch of different Huggies. I know all of us Huggy fans are really gonna like this. We also have this, the most magical place on earth again. We got this design showing all different art, like the cardboard cutouts for every single one of the toys at Playtime Co. We got Bunzo Bunny, PJ Pugapillar, Huggy Wuggy, Braun is finally on merch, Poppy, Mommy Longlegs, sadly no Boxy, we got Boogie Bot, Candy, Cappy's right down there. So literally almost every character ever except for the new Smiling Critters, and of course the newer toys in Chapter 3, and sadly no Boxy Boo. We also got this PJ Pugapillar shirt, or the deluxe pullover hoodie. Pretty interesting for all you PJ fans. We also got this Huggy coming out of the TV, kind of like Chapter 3 related. His mouth is dripping, and the artwork in this one is extremely cool. It's all gridded here. It looks like different grids, like a VHS filter, and it just looks really cool. We also got this Huggy Wuggy beanie with, of course, the same Poppy Playtime Deluxe tag. We got this coming soon backpack from Kissy Missy. It has Kissy Missy on the zippers, and this is the big backpack with a little VHS tape there for $40. We also got a version of Huggy Wuggy, which you can actually get right now. It has embroidery here, and this is a Huggy Wuggy version of the backpack, which also looks pretty cool, but if you wear this in school, you might get bullied. Kids are rough out there, but maybe, I don't know, Huggy Wuggy might be passable, but Kissy, we all love Kissy, but you might get bullied. And also, a Chinese pop-up store recently added some of the brand new other Poppy Playtime Fat Mojo Phase 2 plushies, and of course, mystery blind bags. We already did a video on those, but they also added in some brand new keychain. As you guys can see, we got one of Boxy Boo, Jump Scare Huggy Wuggy, Smiling Huggy Wuggy, PJ Pugapillar, and of course Catnap and Dog Day. Sadly, these are all the ones you got. Sadly, I don't know how you can actually get them here, but they all are, and they are pretty cool. We also got the brand 3 pages of the orientation notebook coming out, I think, like next month, with the very first page talking about how the Smiling Critters drove the company into like almost bankruptcy, explaining a lot of new lore, also talking a whole page about Huggy Wuggy, and also one page about the feeding pit in Project Playtime, which is sadly removed, and what I do think is the worst decision out there. Come on, bring back the pit. And it's also explain different ways to get into out of the pit. And of course, we're going to know a lot more about these more pages later on, but sadly, these are the only 3 we got, but they're still really good pages. And thanks to this Twitter user on Twitter, we're able to actually see Twitter/X an in-hand look of how Dog Day looks in person. I gotta say, this plush looks pretty cool. You can even see Catnap in the back. The plush, I do like the eyes. I do think the eyes are really cool. I think they should be like a little bit spaced apart. The mouth is big. It has a big gaping smile. I like that. The charm looks pretty cool. I do think the only problem I have here now is, of course, the ears are not fluff that fluffed up. They should be a little bit more thicker. And of course, the colors are a little bit too bright. I am nitpicking on anything, but that is me, guys. I love merch. I love game accurate merch. Don't get me wrong. This is probably the best Smiling Critters plushie we've ever gotten. Even the deluxe, it probably even beats the deluxe catnap plush. They even got the head shape fixed and everything. It's like, this plush is definitely really good. It's just my two nitpicks are, three. I wish the amulet and zipper were reflected like in the game. I wish the colors wasn't so bright. I wish a little bit dimmer like in the game. And also his ear should have been a little bit more thicker. Beside that, everything else in this plush is really amazing. Of course, he's a little bit squashed because of shipping. Stay tuned because mine is already shipped and should be coming in maybe this or even next week. So subscribe and stay tuned to a full review of this plush because I cannot wait for it. Also, last bit of news, we got brand new Huggy Wuggy pin for all you Huggy Wuggy fans. I found this listing on eBay for the pin and I don't know where you can sell get it. Most likely Hot Topic. In the back, it retails for around $7.99 to around $8 or so for this pin. Anyways, this is me. If this video, let me know